Alrighty, folks. So last time this got me a little bit angry. All right, so let's see what happens today. All right, so for our first rant topic, I wanted to go over Gavin Newsom's plan to handle the virus. Alrighty, so here it is. There are four different tiers. The purple tier, which is the worst. Then we got the red, orange, and yellow. Now notice, there's no green tier. All right. And that's so that we never come out of this. All right. Gavin Newsom doesn't want us to come out of this. He likes all the extra power he's given from his emergency power. All right. So don't be fooled by his stupid, pathetic, disgusting little fake smile that just makes him look like a retarded person and just makes him look so stupid that I want to just punch him in the face. Not literally. Obviously, I would never punch him in the face, but I have dreamt about it. So, he doesn't want us to ever get back to normal life or to have fun again. All right. And I can prove it. All right. You ready for this? All right. So, amusement parks in the yellow tier, the so called best tier we will ever reach in our entire lives. They're forever. There's only a 25% capacity allowed with advanced reservations. So, your son or daughter, you can't just come and say, Mommy, or, well, Daddy, I want to go to Disneyland. And then you go, okay, sweetie, and then pack up and go. All right, now you'll have to expect her to say that and already have a reservation made for that date a while in advance. You're going to have to do some like telepathic mind reading stuff. And with this only 25% capacity, they'll be booked till your 2-year-old's a 30-year-old. This, my friends, this is what a dictatorship is like. Not like how the country was under Trump, all right? Now, next thing, live audience sports have the same thing going with them. 25% capacity, advanced reservations only, and in-seat concessions only. I don't know about you, but half the fun of going to see the big game is seeing the thousands of fans out in the stands and the screaming and the crazy people taking their shirt offs. That happened to me at a Ducks game. That was really weird. And just all the screaming and the booing at the umps or the refs when they call a strike, a ball, or they call a PI on absolutely nothing. Right? You can't get that with 25% capacity. The best you'll get from the yellow tier out of all the different categories is open indoors with some modifications for restaurants. That is the best you'll get. Some modifications. What the heck? No. All right? No. I don't want any modifications here. All right, honestly, right now I say we could have no modifications. Like this virus has a 99.89% survival rate. Come on, folks. Why are we getting so wrapped up about nothing? Like the flu has caused more deaths than this, and we don't lock down everything when any virus has come up. But this, for some reason, this virus has caused us all to go into this crazy frenzy of absolute insanity. And it's scary how scared people have gotten. Like I see people wearing 2 masks, with the gloves, and then they got 3 masks, and then 25 masks. That's the next thing we're gonna go. We're gonna get 25 masks. And I feel bad for the people who get so scared from this virus. And yes, old people, yes, they should be wearing the masks. They should be being distanced from people. Yes, because this does affect old people or people with underlying conditions. But people like me, people like maybe you, if you're a healthy, younger person, you're not in like your 80s, right? You have no underlying underlying conditions. Me, I like to think that I'm pretty fit. I don't need to wear a mask. I don't need to be distanced from all my friends. But even some of my friends are so scared. This one person at a Boy Scout event, he said that was the first time he'd ever gone out. He is so scared of this virus. He's a kid. He's fit. He's on the cross-country team, for heaven's sake. It's, oh my gosh, people. What has gone into the minds of these people? I'll tell you what. It's the higher ups in government, the Joe Bidens, the Tony Fauci's, they're doing all this fear mongering. And it's sad, it's disgusting, and it needs to stop. All right. And in light of the recall Gavin Newsom petition, gaining enough signatures to go to the next step of the process, which is having whether or not Gavin Newsom should be removed or not election thingy, is he might just become a little more lax, but honestly, most likely not. And so, in my opinion, this is all a bunch of whoosh, and Gavin should go rot in the literal filth that is the once great San Francisco and Los Angeles. All right. So next up, I wanted to give a little light to the issue of girls in Boy Scouts. Oh wait, sorry. I can't say Boy Scouts of America because that's offensive because we have girls in it now, so it's the Scouts of America, the most bull crappy thing ever, right? And as old Uncle Aristotle said, you cannot have a thing, an opposite of the thing, and have both things be true at the same time. All right, so let me explain. You cannot have the Boy Scouts, all right, and allow girls in the Boy Scouts because then it ceases to be the Boy Scouts. You can't have a solely boy thing and have girls in it. That's not how it works. Because back to the thing, you cannot have a thing and the opposite of the thing and have both be true at the same time. You cannot have Boy Scouts and allow girls in and it be Boy Scouts as well. This is just like with the bathrooms. Men's restrooms. They are men's restrooms. They are meant to be discriminatory against women. They're there for a point. When Joe Biden signs his EO saying that women can go into the girls' bathroom, women can go into the boys' bathroom. All women go into the women's bathroom. Forget what I said. Yeah, when you have women going into the boys' bathroom, it ceases to be the boys' bathroom. It's just a restroom. It's not a boys' bathroom anymore because there are women in it. All right. So a little while ago, all right, my Boy Scout troop voted on whether or not they were going to allow girls into the troop. Thankfully, we won and kept the boyishness of Boy Scouts, but we won by a 1-vote margin. It was 29 to 30. 29 to 30. And about 3 of those who voted to allow girls in the troop left our troop when they didn't get their way, which honestly I find hilarious. And these people's main arguments, honestly, for allowing girls into the Boy Scouts is that it will be easier for them. So the parents, wouldn't have to go from place to place, carting their kids around. And so that they would save more time. They. It's all about them. It's all about them, not us kids. They would rather make things easier on them than do what's best for us kids. And let me tell you, what is best for us kids is boys having a place where they can be boys. Boys having I don't want to say safe space, but maybe the left will understand my argument a little bit more. A safe space. I can't believe I just said it. A safe space for boys where they can make their man part jokes without girls looking at them funny or without people looking at them, where they can just be boys, do all the things that boys would do. And we know that the second you add a girl to a group of boys, the mood and how every single man or boy talks completely and utterly changes. We as men, we don't go around making jokes about our ding dong and punching each other when a girl's around. And we definitely can't do that to a girl. And the funny thing is that the feminist movement wants us to treat women the same way we would treat a man, which is crazy. I swear to you, if I treated any girl like how I treat my friends, tackling them out of nowhere, punching them, throwing them to the ground, this girl would just be destroyed and she would probably sue me, honestly, if I'm being completely honest here. So if a girl's go around saying that she wants to be treated like a man, it's bullcrap, all right? I just tell her, okay, stand there and let me punch you as hard as I can in the gut. Of course, I would never actually do this. All right, guys, I'm not a jerk here, but the premise is there. And the funny thing is that if a boy wanted to go into the Girl Scouts, that would be a huge problem, and rightly so. You shouldn't have boys in the Girl Scouts just like you shouldn't have girls in the Boy Scouts, right? But why is it not a problem when girls go into the Boy Scouts? Why? It's because the feminist movement, they don't actually want equality. They just want to get their twisted way and force everyone to go along with it. And honestly, this is a lawsuit waiting to happen. One boy is going to get a little too comfortable with the girls in his troops. They're going to get kinky, and she's going to sue, and it'll be a whole mess, all right? And this has actually happened already to someone in my troop. This happened like 2 years ago during a summer camp. He and a group of girls tried to go out on dates and such, and the counselors absolutely busted them. Thankfully, before any clothes came off, all right? But this whole thing never would have happened if the truly equal option would have happened. And that option is giving more funding to the Girl Scouts, right? The main complaint I hear from Girl Scouts and people saying, oh, we need to be allowed into the Boy Scouts, is that they don't receive as much funding. Well, then just give them more funding and problem solved. But no, they have to come to our house and put pink banners all over it. You know what I'm saying here, folks? All right. So I believe, and I know I am not the only one here, that the more and more you add girls to Boy Scouts, the more and more things you're going to have. Like what happened to my friend, where he tried to go out on dates with this girl in another troop at a summer camp, which is just stupid. You're there for like a week, dude. Like, you just can't turn it off for a week and just have fun at a summer camp. No, because these people, these boys, we only think about girls. Like, I'm going to be honest here. The amount of times that I spend thinking with girls is about girls is an insane amount of time. All right. I don't want to admit to my, like 13 hours of thinking about girls and trying to get a date, which I will never be able to get. But it's insane. And you add girls to this sanctioned place of boyishness, of manhood, where young men learn to be men, is not going to be good. And it's not just the girls being into the Boy Scouts. There are many other things where the Boy Scouts is becoming less and less like the Boy Scouts. Like, for example, we can't use power tools anymore. If I want to do my Eagle project, all right, I cannot use a power tool. I have to actually get an adult to use a power saw, even though I use power saws all the time, just sawing random crap I find in my house. Don't tell my parents that. I don't know if they would like to hear that. Mom and Dad, if you're listening to this, I didn't say anything. But yeah, we can't use power tools anymore. And it is so stupid because some dude just decided to be stupid with a power tool and chop his finger off, and then they sue the Boy Scouts because apparently it's the Boy Scouts' fault when this kid is an idiot. So, all in all, Boy Scouts, I am going to cancel you because you are not the Boy Scouts anymore. Well, I hope you enjoyed that clip from the Jack Ryan Show. If you did, please like, comment, and share this video to everyone you know, as well as follow me on Instagram and Spotify at The Jack Ryan Show. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video. Again, thank you for watching.